Matt Hancock's stint on ITV's I'm A Celebrity is one that's divided viewers and members of the public alike. However, despite the negative reception he may have received, the former health secretary has made it to the final alongside former footballer Jill Scott and Hollyoaks star Owen Warner. Former contestant and politician Edwina Currie has spoken out amid the negative reception to defend Matt's spot in the finale, branding him as friendly and engaging during his time in the jungle. Edwina was speaking to Michael Portillo on his GB News show on Sunday just hours before Ant and Dec would announce the winner of this year's series. Being a former campmate herself, Michael asked Edwina, "We're seeing a whole host of qualities from Matt Hancock and he's been successful. Tell me a bit about your experience of it. You did rather well. I'm afraid you came fourth and it's obvious that Matt will at least come third, so your little record has been broken. But what was the worst thing for you? Some people have said it's the boredom, but was it?" the GB News star quizzed. Edwin replied, "Remember that Carol Thatcher came first and actually it enhanced her reputation for quite a long time after that. He has quite a hill to climb still. I don't think he's gonna win. I think Jill Scott, the lioness, is going to win it. She's remarkable. The worst thing in there? Depends on what's going on, but for 3 solid weeks, you're with other people in a beautiful place, absolutely beautiful. And if they're interesting and chatty and entertaining, that's gonna be okay. If they're a bit tedious, you're gonna get very, very, very bored. That's the problem," she explained before turning her attention to Matt. She continued, "You're sitting around for large parts of the day waiting for things to happen, and nothing whatever to entertain you. You've no books, no paper, you can't draw, you can't play on your phone, you're completely cut off, you're completely dependent on the people that you're with." I think that's one of the reasons why Matt Hancock has actually done quite well. I think he's been engaging, friendly and helpful, and yeah, I can see why they've been voting for him. A number of fans weren't as understanding, however, with many taking to the web to fume at Matt's finale spot, including Twitter user @CowHysterical, who raged, "You've ruined this series with the inclusion of Hancock. I'd rather not watch such a toxic individual try to rehabilitate his public image and feel sorry for the other campmates. They deserved better from the show than that." Pierce Williams echoed this sentiment, who's actually voting for Matt. "If it's you, you should be ashamed." And Aiden Leeds agreed, "If Matt Hancock wins I will never watch this show again. It's been far too political this year and it should have been a show to get away from COVID. After the 3-year break from Australia he spoiled the show for me as a viewer. I'm sure a lot of others feel the same." However, there has been some support, with Michael Sinclair countering, "Well done, Matt. I've gotta laugh cause all the haters that voted for him to do trials is now backfiring on them cause of the fact he has done so well in the jungle. I never voted for him to do a trial cause I knew he would do well and PPL has forgotten the point of it." Sick, Matt, Owen and Jill all secured their spots in the I'm A Celebrity final on Saturday evening when it was revealed Mike Tindall was the unfortunate star to fall at the final hurdle. He was greeted by his wife Sarah Tindall after he left the jungle and missed out on a spot in the finale. While Edwina thinks Matt has come across rather well with viewers, bookmakers aren't so sure he's done enough to be crowned king of the jungle. A number of bookmakers, including William Hill and Ladbrokes, have Jill placed as the odds-on favourite to be crowned this year's winner. She's currently priced at 2/9 by William Hill, while Ladbrokes is offering 1/5 odds of her being crowned Queen of the Jungle. Matt is priced as a 9/2 outsider by Ladbrokes and slightly further at 5/1 by William Hill, while Owen's chances lag far behind the two. William Hill spokesperson, Lee Phelps, said, she had drifted out to odds against earlier this week, but Jill Scott has been heavily backed in recent days for the I'm A Celeb title and is now the overwhelming favourite at 2/9 ahead of tonight's final. She's by far the most likely winner according to the odds, with Matt Hancock next best at 5/1 and Owen Warner the outsider of the three at 10/1. While Nicola McGeady of Ladbrokes added, although we believe Jill Scott will win the crown, punters have other ideas. Matt Hancock's popularity has soared day after day in the jungle and he is now the one coming for most money ahead of tonight's finale. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here concludes on ITV on Sunday at 9 p.m. on ITV.